So good day. Thank you, Mr. Madan, for attending this interview session. So we are here to ask you a few questions regarding the ethical practices in C Money and Co. So can you first briefly explain the firm's history?
Okay, my firm name is C Money & Co. We are non-audit member of MIA, Malaysian Institute of Accountants. The services we are provide is accounts, audit, tax, and secretarial works. Next question.
Okay. Okay. What is the importance of business ethics in audit firm?
For me, the importance of business ethics is because we are dealing with the sensitive information of our clients and we are seen as a professionals. So we might be consequence of poor ethics in accounting.
So what are the example of ethical and unethical behaviors in your firm?
So as ethical activities, for example, honesty, promise keeping and loyalty, respect, tolerance, acceptance. For unethical behavior is monetary gratification. So monetary gratification, what I mean here is sometimes our client we offer money, or gift to change their financial reports as they are for their favorable, like they want to change their financial reports for themselves according to themselves. Next is poor stage of financial records. The poor stage of financial records is the financial documents are not properly kept in the audit firms. Third is inadequate employment. The inadequate employment is the documents are handled by the staff without any accounting knowledge.
Okay, thank you. The next question will be what ethical qualities and behaviors do you feel are essential in audit industry?
The first is importance in the integrity. Second is objectivity and independence. Then due care and competence.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I will continue the question. My question is, does your firm have procedures for reporting unethical behavior?
Yes. For the first stage, we will inform our supervisors. Then, if the problem still cannot be settled, we will proceed the problem to our HR. Then the HR will inform to our boss. So our boss
Okay,
will. Okay.
thank you. Does your firm have a written code of ethics?
Yes.
Okay. Next question is, are penalties for unethical behavior strictly enforced in your firm?
Yes. For example, we have 1 week suspension, and the problem still will be is still the same. We might be expel the staff from our firm.
Okay. The next question is, do the top managers in your firm show that they care about ethics?
Yes. Always.
Okay. Next, Mingling, can you continue?
Okay. Hi, Mr. Matan. So my
Hello.
question is that does your firm requires ethnic training?
Sorry, can't hear you.
Does your firm require the ethnic training?
No, no.
No. Okay. So how do you demonstrate professional skepticism in audit engagement with the client as an auditor?
So this one is a very usual thing. So usually we will be ask the client for evidence for each transaction, like the payment vouchers or all those things. Then before that, we try to detect unusual transaction or amount in the ledgers. Then the one more thing is 100% sampling of all transactions.
Oh, okay. Okay, so being an auditor, you may face scenarios where you can't always tell which choice is right and which choice to let you keep your client happy. So how do you usually respond in this kind of situations?
Yeah, but In this kind of a situation, we will try to convince the client and tell the consequences they will face if they get trapped by LHT and OSSN. If still cannot make the client happy, we will try our best ways to make the client happy.
Okay. So my last question is that what factors do you think at intrapersonal level, which means the individual level, and the interpersonal level, which means is either peer level, subordinate level, supervisor level, and organization level, that can build the perceptions of an ethical workplace?
For the intrapersonal level, for the individual must be knowledgeable, must have personal goals, and must have moral values and personality. The intrapersonal level, the supervisor must be a good role model for other employees and train the employees and promote the ethical behavior to firms.
Okay, thank you. So I'll pass to the next individual.
Hello, Mr. Martin
Hello.
Krishnan. Hi, my name is Yin Yi. I would like to ask you about do work experience affect the ethical decision making of an auditor?
Yes, always. If a person is have a more working experience, they will show the higher levels of moral awareness and also taking responsibility for his team, not making a deadline because of his lack of oversight ethical behavior.
Okay. What will you do to remain true to your values and also principles when you are tested with the ethical dilemmas?
First, I will advise the staff to follow the firm ethics. If not settlements, I will raise the issue to the management. Let's say we must be honest and seek for help if we can't proceed to the next level.
Okay. About my next question is, what is the code of corporate governance that enhance the effectiveness in audit, and how does the good governance improve audit effectiveness?
Number one is begin with an end in mind. The auditors must begin the find out the financial statements are free from fraud and error, and they might be obtained evidence to reduce the risk to give their opinion in audited report. The next is understanding the entity of the company or clients. And the third is the auditors must avoid easy traps. They do not follow the same audit procedures like auditing the last year because the company activity can change the effectiveness. The last one is the importance of the planning.
Do any whistleblowing policy exist in your firm?
Not because everything in our firm is going in the right path. So this policy is unnecessary in our firms.
Oh, all right. I guess that is all for our questions today. Thank you for joining us for the interview session today.
So thank you for you all for calling me for this interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madan.
Welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Madan.
Welcome.